Good morning, CW Henry School. This is Miss Davis coming to you virtually, bringing you another Black History Bite of the day. As you know, Black history is American history, and across the month of February, we're taking time each morning to highlight somebody important who deserves the recognition. Today, on February 16th, we're going to learn about somebody who's had a number of remarkable inventions created throughout his life. Wonder who that is? Drum roll, please. The person who we're going to learn more about today is a man named Garrett Morgan. Now, maybe you've heard about Garrett Morgan before. There are a couple of children's books, read-alouds written about him and some of his inventions. But if not, take a look at these two pictures of him. Garrett Morgan is the person who invented the precursor of the gas mask. You can see two pictures of that above. And he's also the person who invented what became the traffic light or the traffic signal. We're going to watch a short 1-minute clip to learn more about his life.
The Wise Channel celebrates African Americans who did amazing things.
Have you ever been stuck in traffic?
Yes, it's terrible and boring.
Well, in the early 1900s, traffic was a little different and very dangerous. Roads were filled with cars, horses, wagons, and people walking and riding bicycles. Cars crashed into bicycles and people ran into horses.
People ran into horses?
Dude, it was a different time.
Now that's a thing I didn't know.
After seeing a bad accident, a man named Garrett Morgan invented a traffic signal telling travelers when to stop, go, and slow down.
You mean like a traffic light?
Yes, it was the first modern traffic signal and led to the traffic lights we have today.
Did you know Garrett Morgan also invented a gas mask?
Yes, I did. Did you know Garrett Morgan's parents were born slaves and he only had a 6th grade education?
Yeah, so it's like that?
You know I keep up on my Black history.
Yeah, boy.
The next time you see a stoplight, think about Garrett Morgan.
And the next time you see a problem, remember you could use your mind to fix it.
Just like Garrett Morgan.
Let's talk. The Wise Channel
So there you go. There were some facts about Garrett Morgan and some of the things he's accomplished throughout his life. So he was born well over 100 years ago on March the 4th, 1877, in a town called Claysville, Kentucky. He was the 7th of 11 children. So he had 10 brothers and sisters. Their young childhood was spent mainly working on their family farm after they attended school. After he left Kentucky during his teens, he moved to Cincinnati, Ohio, hoping to find better opportunities. He finished his education up to 6th grade, as you heard in the video, but he continued to pursue it, and he hired a tutor to teach him, particularly English grammar. Well, he moved to Cleveland, Ohio in 1895, when he was about 20 years old, to work as a clothing manufacturer's sewing machine repairman. He was able to explore his work, and he learned as much as he could. His explorations in his work and his proficiency gave him opportunities to work for many manufacturing firms. In 1907, when he was 30 years old, Morgan created his very first business, a sewing equipment and repair shop, which he was able to expand 2 years after establishing. He added a tailoring shop and hired 32 employees. He was able to produce clothing, which was sewn using the sewing equipment he himself had made. In 1914, Morgan invented an early gas mask called a safety hood and a smoke protector. He manufactured multiple numbers of this mask and had it sold in and out of the country with a marketing strategy avoiding what is known as anonymity by disassociation, or the Jim Crow discrimination. So remember, Morgan is a Black inventor. This is a time when there was incredible racism and segregation in our country. Many people did not want to purchase goods that were invented by Black people. So during that time, inventors needed to perform live demonstrations to market their products. Morgan joined this and used the fire department's company. Morgan hired personnel, such as public safety professionals, to do the demonstration. He also used white models to advertise his safety hood, because remember, if he was using Black models or other people of color, white people probably would not have purchased his product. Morgan's gas mask gained fame and was adopted by New York City and 500 other cities. This safety hood gathered attention at the International Exposition of Sanitation and Safety, as its refined model was awarded a gold medal at the event. Another gold medal was awarded by the International Association of Fire Chiefs. Morgan did not stop experimenting after he invented something. He always sought to make new discoveries. One of his most famous inventions is the traffic signal, which he invented in 1923, and that invention put him at the peak of his career. So that brings you to the end of today's Black History Bite of the Day. I hope you were inspired learning about the curiosity and the inventions of Garrett Morgan. I look forward to bringing you another Black History Bite of the Day tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.